everyone, we get a new release from NECA here for the TMNT movie line, and that's the Ultimate Kevin Eastman action figure. If you're trying to scratch your head to think where this was in the film, this wasn't. It was a cut cameo from Kevin Eastman was going to be in the film as a garbage man, and that's exactly what we're getting here. We have Kevin Eastman with a little sketch pad and then a bag of trash. So, kind of fun figure here. This was an NYCC exclusive from NECA this year. We always love when they add to their movie line. We have that Shredder throne that has also never made it into the film. It was cut as well. You can see it, I think, on one of the collector cards. We are getting also a bunch of other characters just announced as Walmart exclusives, including a rooftop battle Leo with Shredder, and he's just mostly bruised. And then we have a Casey Jones with a dirt bike, which was also never in the movie. So some odd choices there, which is weird because there's plenty of characters they still haven't made that they could get to, including some human characters from Secrets of the Ooze. So this is what we're getting in the meantime, but this is fun. I think it just adds to a little bit of world building to get some more human characters into that movie line. So why don't you come in closer and we're going to check out this guy. Another look at this box, you can just see the garbage truck in the background. I'm unclear if this is supposed to be his appearance at the end of the film where the garbage truck was or earlier on in the film, but you know, this is this is the character as we have him. Comes with some fun accessories here. On the second layer, we have what looks like a manhole cover, which is fun. I think one of these came in the accessory set back from the line as well. So we have the nice, what is it, Laramie Island, NYC, and on the back, Union Street, Dover. Yeah, I mean, it's stamped. It's really nice. Really nice quality manhole cover that you could bring into your TMNT line. He has a bag of trash. I'm not opening it. I don't think there's anything in it except cotton or something like that, but it's a really nice, I want to say a great quality bag of trash for this scale of line. I mean, look at it. I mean, it's plump. It looks like a real bag of trash. It's got the plastic. It's tied off in a knot. Bravo. I didn't think I'd be remarking or ever say nice bag of trash on this channel, but that's exactly what NECA produced for us, is a nice little bag of garbage. And over here, the character is held in by one of those little plastic clip things. So we'll just take that out really quick. He doesn't have any hands. He doesn't have any alternative heads. I mean, Ultimate Kevin Eastman, I guess, is ultimate by himself. He doesn't need additional little bits to change him up. So obviously a younger version of him back when he was in the film. And you could even see his name tag says Kevin on there. He has the multiple layers here of the jumpsuit on top of his little flannel shirt there. Bends at the elbows, bends at the wrists, the hands articulate there. He's got a ball jointed head. He could bend at the waist. He could bend at the hips. He has the knees. He has the ankles. So standard articulation that we see on the other NECA figures. With his hands bent the way they is, we only got one position for the hands. You could probably get the trash bag in there and get him to carry it, or probably more likely with a bag this size, he's going to double hand this one. So here we go, carrying out the trash. The only other accessory he comes with is this sketch pad where he has the 4 turtles on here. So maybe there was a scene where he drew them for the police to report what they looked like. So you could have the turtles right here. And lastly, he comes with some pens or pencils here. We've seen those come with other characters. They came with April in that 2-pack with the Farm April and Casey, because she had some of the drawings that she had in that part of the film. So you could put the pencil through his hand here like that and make it look like he's illustrating these turtles, which is pretty cool. And he has illustrated the turtles. So that is their look there at the Kevin Eastman figure. I like the pad here. This doesn't move or anything, the clip there. And it's one sheet of paper that's molded on there. So that's not like a real paper, but nice quality pad. I mean, these are really good, fun accessories to have in this line and for this scale. So this is a little more world building here, but not a bad figure. I mean, this was an NYCC exclusive. You could early order it from NECA and they'd shipped it out to you right after the show, which is what they did here. I mean, almost immediately. The show just ended this past week. So that was pretty quick for them to get this out. So yeah, I mean, definitely worth it. I think it's fun to add it to your movie line, and it will fit in with the other scale characters. I'll look and see if it's still available. If it is, I'll put the link up. I didn't check. If it's not, then you missed your shot, because this was a NYCC exclusive. So that is your look at the Kevin Eastman, Ultimate Kevin Eastman figure, sorry, that features his cut cameo from the 1990 TMNT movie. All right, well, that's our look at the latest from NECA here, their Kevin Eastman Ultimate Action figure that came in this fun box that kind of has the color scheme of a garbage truck, too. I didn't notice that initially, but yeah, that's fun. So another character from sort of cut scenes or imaginative scenes. Like I said, we have that Shredder Throne coming out in about 2 months, or it might get pushed to next year, depending on their schedule. That was also cut from Secret of the Ooze, but I think it's fun. It's a little world building. It brings some of that junkyard element to your scene. And then we have that rooftop battle scene between Leo and Shredder 2-pack at Walmart coming out soon. And then we have that Casey with the dirt bike, which I don't really understand. Maybe there's an explanation out there of why those two were thrown together. But those are the next two that have been unveiled as coming out soon. The only other figure that we saw tease for, if you look back at our Tatsu video from SDCC this year, you'll see Casey Jones in Foot Trooper disguise. And I think that was a little tease from NECA, as he had a little shushing finger up. And you could tell that wasn't a regular foot soldier because he had the hood was on top of the uniform, just like it was back in the film when he was wearing his foot soldier disguise. He had the head mask not tucked in. So that will be a fun one. It'll probably have an alternative head where it was Casey with the mask off. And that's another way of adding him to the another Casey to the line. There are other characters. We've said the Sam Rockwell foot HR officer would be fun. He was an unmasked foot soldier, was indoctrinating the new members. That was another human character from the line. Of course, Paige Turco, April O'Neil from Secret of the Ooze would be great to get into the line as well. April's cameraman in both the foot soldier attire and cameraman attire. That would be a 2-pack to get out in there as well. So there's other characters that they haven't given us yet to sort of round things out. I mean, if they want to do tertiary human characters like the police chief or April's boss from the first one, we could build it out a little bit more. But there are other characters we could still use that would probably more mainstream. But we got that Tatsu, so we can't complain anymore. That was a really major hole in the line for the first 2 films, was that Tatsu. So glad we got that. It was really great to get Tatsu in there. This is another fun addition to the line. And we're looking forward to what they have next. It was just a great series of films from our childhood, and it's great to see these come back to life. So that's all for this time. We'll have more Turtles news. We're going to have those new Playmates figures from the classic line we'll be showing off next week, so tune back for that. And we have more of our Fantastic Four series, as well as other new releases. So keep tuning back, like, subscribe, and follow, and we'll see you guys next time.